Hey guys, how's it going on this beautiful Saturday morning? Today I wanted to show off some of the plants that I've been taking care of. Um, so this one is it's a hanging basket. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, before I get to that one, there's these other plants. I need to weed this flower bed actually, but there's these. There are these. I think these are. I forget. I don't know the plant. I don't know the plant names too well. Uh, that's what I've always struggled with. My mom knows all the plant names because she bought them, but I just take care of them. A branch fell on this one because it was storming, and it crushed it. I mean, these haven't really been doing too well this season anyway. They bloomed during the beginning, but then they kind of wilted after like a couple weeks. It's just kind of how they are. But next season or next spring/summer, they should just grow right back because they come from bulbs. So, but yeah, no, these aren't really that great right now, but I still water them, just take care of them. There's this hanging basket. This one has probably done the best, like all season, I'd say. Again, I don't really know the name of this one, but I deadhead these to make sure that the blooms are nice and pretty. This is probably the best it's looked like in a while. Hold on, can't get this one. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Then we got these. This is looking pretty green. Usually it's not this green because it's always super hot out, and they're very dehydrated. Like, I water them all the time, but it's just so hot lately that they just get dehydrated. But it storms. It's been storming a lot lately. So all these plants are pretty healthy actually. Oh, I see a bumblebee. Where'd you go? There it is. Yeah. I always love to see. Whoop. I always love to see the bumblebees pollinating all these flowers. But this one, it's kind of just like a fern looking thing. I don't know what it's called. But then there's this one as well, which is a little more colorful. I think there's supposed to be two, I think. I don't know why the other one never grew, but it's just how it is. And then there's these. These also came from bulbs, just like the ones over there. These kind of started growing a little late, but I think, it's August, middle of August, and I think these look pretty nice as how they are right now. And then we go over to these. These are definitely like the best they've ever looked. I don't remember. Like I remember, like even like three days ago, these were not even close to looking this nice. Is there something on my neck? No. But these are looking really healthy, really green and nice. Got these flowers sprouting out. We also have this big thing. This thing was huge, like back in like late June, maybe early July. This thing was huge. It was like super green. It was super huge. It's already pretty big, but it was like gargantuan back like a couple months ago. But this one's alright too. It's got these like sticks poking out. And I thought I was supposed to remove them at first, but then I was corrected and I was told that I shouldn't do that because there are bees, like, these kind of like, the bees kind of like live underneath these twig things, so I shouldn't disturb them, or something like that. I don't remember the exact reason. But then we move on over here and we got this thing, which doesn't look too great right now. It kind of looks kind of brown, but that's fine. You know, you can't win them all. But these are looking magnificent. These like haven't. Oh, look, 2 bees. There's one. Where'd the other one go? Wait. There it is. And the bees are out. They're getting busy. But these are looking nice. Like really nice. These are the best they've ever looked. I'm very happy about that. I'm very grateful for the rain that we've been getting lately. Because that's really helped out. I feel like my watering hasn't been enough, and they haven't been growing at all because of that. But these are, I actually know the names of these. These are marigolds. These are the only ones I actually know the name of. These are marigolds, and they're looking pretty nice this season, I will say. Yeah, got another flamingo right there. And then this one too, we already saw this kind of plant. This was the one that was hanging on the windowsill. It's just like a colorful looking thing. Got the bee. And yeah, those are a little bigger. Got some of my gnomes. I feel like I felt some sprinkling as well, so it's probably gonna rain soon as well, which is good. I got my cactus that I had to prop up with a stick because it kept tilting and falling over all the time. Good thing about these cacti is that you don't have to water them all the time. You can, like, they're troopers. They can survive a very long time without needing water. Actually, it's pretty bad to water them constantly. It overhydrates them, and it leads to, rotting. I think. But then we have these as well. It's like a little basket with these like colorful looking things. Although they're not supposed to droop like that. So I don't know. I feel like they're doing all right, but they're they could be better. This one was just dead. Like I didn't really get a chance with this one. I mean, I kind of did, but I think I overwatered this one actually. That was a mistake I made because it had gone like weeks, and like even still the soil is like it's soaked. Like that whatever this used to be. Well, I know what this used to be. There's even still like a little bit of a flower there, but like what this used to be, it got overwatered, I think, and it drowned pretty much. Same with this one. This one was really pretty when it was like alive, but now all these leaves, these petals are falling off, and there's nothing really I can do about it because I think it might already be dead. Because look at that soil. It's like the soil is already soaked, and it's probably drowned by now. But it still looks somewhat nice, at least. Oh, and by the way, this is supposed to be a rose plant as well. But I don't know what season roses are supposed to start blooming. I wasn't told to water these, so I didn't. I don't know if they're supposed to bloom in summer or spring or what. But those didn't bloom this year. They bloomed last year. There were roses, I think, last year, but this year they weren't so lucky. And then the final plant that we have is over here. This is a strawberry plant. This one's looking really green and really healthy. But at the same time, there's like no strawberries. Actually, there's a few. There's a few on there, which is good. But for like weeks and weeks, there weren't any strawberries. There were a couple, and I ate one, and it was pretty good. But after that, it wasn't growing anymore. So, but those are all the Those are all the plants that I've been taking care of this summer. I'm not great at it, but you know, I am happy with the rain that we've been getting, kind of helping me out a little, and yeah, I'm really happy with the marigolds. The marigolds are beautiful. These, like, look at that. That is just really nice. It's starting to rain. So thanks for watching.